The Treasury Department withholding nearly $4 million in payments, according to the Daily News report. Payments that started disappearing 4 years ago, according to documents obtained by the paper. Money meant to cover medical services for firefighters, emergency medical technicians, and paramedics treated by the FDNY World Trade Center Health Program. The FDNY's chief medical officer says the fire department has been making up the shortfall. An outraged Congressman Peter King calls it inexcusable.
I mean, it's almost like a bad movie. If there's any untarnished heroes in the country, it's the 9/11 firefighters. And those who are sick and dying are among the most respected people in the country. Why you would target them for something that had nothing to do with it all and cut off their funding is absolutely disgraceful.
And King says the excuse he got makes no sense. A dispute between the city and Medicare.
Under the law, the Treasury Department has the right to withhold aid coming to the city because of this. So they decided, of all things, to take the money from the fire department's 9/11 health fund, which to me is absolutely, of all the money, of all the things you could target, why that?
FDNY Union President Jake LaMonda is calling on the Treasury Department and the city to fix it.
These are funds we fought for. This program is run without waste. Send us the money that's due to us. That's what it was designated for. And if some other agency or some other program has a problem, they should deal with them.
Representative Maxwell is tweeting, "There is not a single excuse that can justify defunding medical treatment for our heroes suffering from 9/11-related illnesses. Secretary Mnuchin doesn't need to give us answers. He needs to give our heroes the money they're owed yesterday." Congresswoman Carolyn Maloney, one of the lead sponsors of the original Zadroga Act, tweeting, "Steve Mnuchin, this is unacceptable. Our 9/11 heroes need and deserve this care. Congress made this program permanent to show the country meant it when we said never forget. You need to make the WTC health program whole now." First responder activist John Field says it's beyond insulting.
Prepare yourself mentally for the hardest day out of the year, and then to be slapped in the face with this. It's just not fair.
In a statement from Mayor de Blasio's office, his deputy press secretary wrote, "New York City will always take care of our first responders. We are working to ensure that funding for our first responders is restored, and we are absolutely dedicated to making sure there is no impact to their health care." Now, Congressman King says he confronted Vice President Mike Pence during New York's 9/11 remembrance, and Mr. Pence told him he'd just been made aware of the issue. The vice president vowed to get to the bottom of it and get it resolved. Congressman King vowed to keep us posted, and of course, we will follow up. Tamsin, Cora.